Welcome again, everyone. And in this lesson, I am going to show you how you can write a simple descriptive essay. We are going to use a simple writing template that can help us to organize our essay and to get our ideas down on the page. So, what is descriptive writing? Now, the primary purpose of descriptive writing is to describe a person, place, or thing in such a way that a picture is formed in the reader's mind. Now, that picture will capture an event through descriptive writing. Capturing an event through descriptive writing involves paying attention to details by using all of your 5 senses. So we are going to be using a 6-paragraph essay template today. You can do your descriptive writing in 5 paragraphs, but for today we are going to be using a 6-paragraph essay. Now the topic for today is my best friend, and your first paragraph, of course, is usually called the introductory paragraph. And for your descriptive, your introductory paragraph has 2 parts. There is a hook and there is your background information. So your hook is that very first line that opens your paragraph. It captures your reader's attention, grabs your reader's attention, all right? And we can easily find a hook by going to Google, and we can type in quotes about my best friend if your topic is about my best friend, or quotes about my pet. All right, so that's an easy way to find a hook. You just click on images and you would get one of those nice hooks or a nice quote that you can use as a hook. You can also make up your own hook if you feel confident that you can. The next part of your introductory paragraph is called the background information. And in your descriptive, here is where you give some information about your friend's age, their name, where they live, what school they attend, what grade they are in, maybe a little bit about their parents, and any other information that you may want to give. Then we move on to body paragraph 1. And remember, in each paragraph, you want to focus on a specific topic. So every paragraph should be about a specific topic. In this paragraph, we are going to talk about the personal appearance. All right? And so one of the easiest ways I get to write a descriptive is by first coming up with at least 4 to 5 words that I can use to describe my best friend. All right, the personal appearance. So here we have cute, long hair, smooth skin, brown eyes, short and fat. Now, when we come to writing, so this is just a plan, this is just a template. But I tell my students, once you begin to write, an easy way to get enough ideas for each paragraph is to simply write 2 sentences about each of the words that you have chosen. So you're going to write 2 sentences about cute, 2 sentences about long hair, 2 sentences about smooth skin, brown eyes, short and fat. All right, let's move on to body paragraph 2. And in this paragraph, we are going to be talking about positive traits. Again, simply select 5 words that you are going to use to describe the positive traits of your best friend. So kind and loving, smart and intelligent, honest, helpful, courteous. Again, when you come to writing, all you need to do is to write 2 sentences about each of the words that you have chosen here. So let's move on. Body paragraph 3, negative traits. And sometimes when I say we're going to write about negative traits, people look at me like, why are we writing negative things? But we all have some negative traits about us. We can be bossy, we can be greedy, we can be a bit loud, we can be a bit self-centered, we can be moody. All right, and there are other negative traits, words that can be used to describe negative traits. So again, remember, you write 2 sentences about each of the words you have chosen when you're about to write. Then we move on to body paragraph 4. And in this paragraph, we are going to describe the talents and skills of our best friend. So instead of saying what your best friend likes and dislikes, you can speak about their talent. So my best friend is an excellent chef, a flexible footballer, the best basketball player, an athletic runner, creative artist. And again, write 2 sentences about each of the words that you have chosen. And of course, we have the conclusion or the ending. And here is where you're going to just summarize. You're going to give a general idea as to how special that friend is to you. Tell us whether you want to trade your best friend. Just give a summary using some general ideas about your best friend. So moving on. Now, just in case you're thinking about writing on other topics, I have some suggestions here. Now, at this point, you may want to pause the video and make sure that you understand exactly what I'm talking about. Make sure that you are following. If you feel that you need to recap, you can back up this video anytime you like. You can pause this video and just look at the suggested topics for each of the paragraphs and as it relates to the topics I have suggested. So you can write a descriptive about my best friend, as we just said, my school, my favorite fruit, a strange man or woman. And of course, I suggested some topics for the various paragraphs in your descriptive piece. So these are some others: the playground, the market, my pet, a busy street. And again, if you look on the right side of the page, these are the suggested topics for the various paragraphs. And you're going to be doing the same thing. Select 2 words that you can use to describe the various, you can use to describe the topic that you have chosen in the various paragraphs. Okay, so I have a sample here that I want to share with you. And notice how we have the introduction. We also have your body paragraph 1. And again, remember, you can pause this video at any time you like. Take your time, read through the paragraphs. Make sure you understand how each of the words were used twice. All right? So in paragraph 1, descriptive writing, my fruit, we have the introduction. And your introduction: mango is my favorite fruit. It is my favorite fruit because it is very unique and it is very delicious. Mango has many interesting uses and it can be found all over the country. Did you know that mangoes can be used to make the most delicious smoothies ever? So you have a hook and the background information. Body paragraph 1. In this paragraph, we're going to be talking about the outside appearance of the mango. So we have a topic sentence that tells us what that paragraph is going to be about. The outside appearance of the mango is very unique. The skin of the mango is green in color, which is when it is young. It remains green until it is mature. Some mangoes can also be bright red in color. Mangoes turn a brilliant yellow or red when they are ripe. They can also be multicolored at times. This means they can have more than one color. Mangoes can have a variety of interesting shapes. Some can be long or oval. Others may be big and fat. Some mangoes can also have a very funny looking shape. I love the smell of mangoes. Mangoes have a very special, sweet smell based on the type of mango you find. You can smell the delicious mango wherever it is nearby. Each type of mango has a different texture. Some mangoes are smooth and shiny, while some can be bumpy and rough. So notice how we used a lot of descriptive words here to talk about the outside appearance. All right, let's move on. In paragraph 2, the topic of this paragraph is the inside of the fruit. And we have a topic sentence again that says, the inside of the fruit is very delicious. The pulp is usually a bright yellow color. There is one big oval-shaped seed inside. The seed is flat and hard, but it cannot be eaten. Sometimes the inside could be hard and firm. There are other times when the inside is soft and juicy. Mangoes are very yummy. They are mostly tasty and juicy. They are mostly sweet, tasty, and juicy. When you suck a mango, it can be very refreshing. Some mangoes can also be a bit sour and unappealing. The inside of the mango is very useful. Some people use it to make delicious mango stews and jellies. Other people use it to make healthy smoothies. At home, we also use mangoes to make refreshing snow ice to drink. Our conclusion? In conclusion, mangoes are simply the best fruits. It is my favorite fruit because it is very unique and delicious. Try a mango today. They are very easy to find. All right, so that was a sample of a descriptive on my favorite fruit. Now we have a blank template here that we are going to be using today to attempt to write a descriptive essay. And remember, we spoke about the different parts of your descriptive. Again, you can pause the video to recap. You have the introduction, you have the body paragraph 1, where you're going to speak about the physical appearance, body paragraph 2, positive character traits, body paragraph 3, negative character traits, body paragraph 4, talents and skills, and of course, you have the conclusion. Now, I included a list of words or different lists with different words that you can use to describe your best friend. So take a moment, select the words that you want, write it in your template, because you're going to be given a hard copy of the template that we saw a minute ago. So these are negative personality traits, and these are some words you can use. You can select your words now. Remember, you can select up to 5 words to use in your descriptive piece. Positive personality traits. Again, take a moment, select at least 4 to 5 words that you want to use. So I'm making it very easy for you. You don't have to go anywhere. You can find the words that you want to use right in this video. Pause the video at any time and you can find the words that you want to use. Okay, so finally we have another descriptive about myself. Notice we indented at the beginning of every paragraph. And again, every paragraph is going to focus on different things. Now pause your video and read this essay very carefully. Look at your introductory paragraph, look at the hook, look at the background information. Now notice how we use 2 sentences to describe 2 sentences based on every word that we chose. So I'm not going to read through this one. Take your moment and read through. We have body paragraph 1, body paragraph 2, and on this slide, we have the qualities that we need to work on, your negative traits. We have your talents and skills, and of course, we have the conclusion. So I want to thank you very much. I hope this video has been helpful and you can now attempt to write a descriptive. Remember the different parts of your descriptive. Use the template. Your template makes it very easy to organize and get your ideas on the page. Thank you so much.